Introduction to coffee culture's evolution. Coffee has evolved from a simple beverage to a global cultural phenomenon. Its history spans centuries, influenced by social, political, and economic changes. From its discovery in Ethiopia to the modern coffee shop culture, coffee has shaped societies worldwide, with each era adding layers to its rich history. The discovery and early use of coffee. Legend has it that coffee was discovered by a goatherder named Kaldi in Ethiopia around the 9th century. Kaldi noticed his goats becoming energetic after eating the berries from a certain tree. By the 15th century, coffee was being cultivated in Yemen, where it became integral to Islamic culture as a stimulant for religious practices. The rise of coffee in the Arab world. Coffee's journey continued across the Arab world, where it became widely consumed. By the 16th century, coffeehouses known as kahvekhane appeared in the Ottoman Empire. These spaces quickly became centers for intellectual exchange, where poetry, music, and lively debates took place. Coffee reaches Europe and the birth of coffeehouses. In the 17th century, coffee made its way to Europe, initially through Venice and France. The first European coffeehouse opened in Oxford, England, in 1650. These venues became known as penny universities, because patrons could engage in discussions for the price of a cup of coffee, giving rise to the idea of coffeehouses as places of social and intellectual gathering. Coffee and the expansion of global trade. As coffee's popularity grew, European colonial powers sought to establish coffee plantations in tropical regions. The Dutch first planted coffee in Java, and the French expanded cultivation in the Caribbean. This expansion helped coffee become one of the most traded commodities worldwide, influencing global economies and cultures. The emergence of modern coffee chains. In the 20th century, coffee culture saw a major transformation with the emergence of modern coffee chains, most notably Starbucks. Founded in 1971, Starbucks revolutionized coffee by turning it into an experience, offering specialty drinks and creating a third place between home and work. This shift introduced global coffee culture to mainstream consumers. The rise of specialty coffee and artisanal brewing. By the late 20th and early 21st centuries, the specialty coffee movement gained momentum. Consumers began to seek high-quality beans, unique brewing methods, and sustainable sourcing practices. Coffee shops embraced artisanal brewing techniques, focusing on single-origin beans, pour-over methods, and precision in crafting the perfect cup. Coffee as a global social connector. Today, coffee is a global social connector. Coffee shops have become community hubs where people gather to socialize, work, or relax. The culture around coffee continues to evolve, influenced by local preferences, technological advancements in brewing, and a growing interest in ethical sourcing and environmental sustainability. Coffee and its cultural significance worldwide. Coffee culture varies widely across different regions. In Italy, espresso is a quick, communal experience. In Sweden, fika is a cherished tradition of taking a coffee break with friends. From Turkey's coffee fortune-telling to Brazil's cafezinho rituals, coffee is a lens through which diverse cultures express their unique identities. Conclusion. The continued evolution of coffee culture. Coffee culture's evolution reflects broader social and cultural shifts. From its mystical origins to today's artisanal trends, coffee remains a central part of global life. As it continues to adapt, the ritual of drinking coffee will likely keep evolving, connecting people, places, and ideas across the world for generations to come.